for your next comic. This guy is hilarious. He has some upcoming shows. He just kills everything he does. Give it up for Greg Stamper!
Keep it going for Richard, everyone. How we doing, Sex? It's nice to be here in Baltimore. We like Baltimore. You know, they call Baltimore the city that reads. I disagree. Because I've only seen it once, and it was today. I saw a guy on the street corner reading. He went like, 50 milligrams, yes! My morning meditations. No, I do love this city. I moved out of here. Before that, I was living with my parents after college, which sucks, because I couldn't get laid there. And I'm not a guy who has sex like a lot of the time, you know? If anything, I have sex once in a blue moon. I'm really more of a harvest moon type of guy. Twice a season, then I'm good for the year, you know? But I couldn't get laid because my mom was super religious. So all that means is I had to have sex in some godforsaken place. Then I would do a drive of shame home at 6 a.m., walk in, it's my mom going to Bible study. Last person you want to see. And I felt like she always knew. It was like mother's intuition, because she'd be like, Greg, have you heard this Bible verse? It's thou shalt not fuck in the Fells Point parking garage. It's from Disappointed Parents, chapter 6, verse 4. My current love life, it's doing no better. It's over. She started taking her medication again, so... I got ghosted recently. That's when somebody stops talking to you. But then 2 months later, she starts sending me passive-aggressive memes. As far as I'm concerned, if you ghost me, that won't stop bothering me. That's not a ghosting anymore. If anything, that's an active haunting, right? The memes made no sense. It was like when they try to play you, but your mama raised you better than that. It's like, what did your mom say about letting go and moving on? I don't know. I feel like dating nowadays is very Freudian. I remember I was dating this one girl who wore the same cologne as her father. I asked if she wanted me to change it, and she said no. That's gross. How could she even tell us apart in the threesomes we had? I mean, my God. Whether you guys liked it or not, I told an incest joke. We're all a family now. Again, all just jokes. I never had sex with her. Now, it's Gay Pride Month. Give it up for that. Yeah. It's fun. A lot of, I feel like gay pride and like parades get a lot of flack in particular. Like people always go like, where's the straight pride parade? We've had that for years. It's called a football tailgate. Everything you could say about a gay pride parade, you could also say about a football tailgate. These kids are in colors, they don't even know what they mean. Why is there a man's ass in my face? 2 girls kissing, 2 girls kissing. I got a theory about microwaves. No, I do. I feel like how high your microwave is directly correlates to how happy you are as a human being. If your microwave's above the oven, you're doing good emotionally and financially. You're typing in 1 minute and 30 seconds with intention. You're not doing any of this add 30 seconds, add 30 seconds, add 30 seconds. All of us with low microwave behaviors doing. Mid-level microwave, okay life. Worst part of your life, you gotta see your stomach while you're reheating food. But a microwave on the floor. It might as well not even be plugged in. That's a sad life. You gotta close it with your foot, but you can't close it all the way because it's also the lighting in your apartment. Nobody wins there. I've been doing nothing all day, man. I've been playing this video game, Nazi Zombies, which I don't know if you guys are familiar, but just when you think zombies gonna get any scarier, now they have a political affiliation. I mean, my God. It sucks, you know? It's like, it's the Day of the Dead, and they chose the Sabbath. Oh, no. I've been reading about World War I a lot. You know they called World War I the war to end all wars. That must suck if you fought in World War I and World War II. I hate getting called in on my off day. Because imagine if you did your job so effectively well, it no longer needed to exist. Like, say you were an accountant and your boss came into you, was like, you're the best accountant of all time. All the accounts have been accounted for. Then next week, he's like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna need you to come back in. Hitler. That's fun. Hitler joke? Yeah. Yeah, that's fun. I walked into my friend's house and he's like, hey, I do kind of an Asian thing. So I started taking off my shoes and he's like, no, you need to deny China's war crimes. That's fun. That one was just for me, I'll be honest. It's Pride Month. I can clean it up a little bit, you know. Some people get mad at me in my stand-up because I say words like gay and retarded, you know. People always say, it's 2025, you're not supposed to say the word retarded. Now you're supposed to say Caucasian. But then, that's offensive to Asians with cocks. I can't win, you know? I don't know, I try to be a good guy. Maybe you guys can tell me. Hey, tell me if this is homophobic or not. So I had $10 in Apple Cash, last $10. I was dying to get a pack of cigarettes, and somebody told me there's a convenience store down the street. And I said, do they accept Apple Pay? And the guy said, I don't know, you can walk there, go check. So I walk towards this convenience store, see a huge gay pride flag out front, and I'm like, they definitely accept Apple Pay. Because it would be weird if they were progressive on all fronts except for one. Like if they had Apple Pay, paper straws, and a Confederate flag. I feel like you guys are updating the wrong thing here. I think it's only homophobic if I saw a transaction type and then assume sexuality. Like if it was a cash-only business, I'm like, that's gotta be lesbian. I know. I know it in my heart and in my soul. That's P. Diddy, he's still kind of in the news, right? How did we not know that guy was a pedophile? I mean, the name alone, Diddy sounds nefarious. That would be like if there was some guy named Thomas McSexCrime in your neighborhood. What did old Thomas McSexCrime do? Like, you'll never believe this. Oh, that's fun. All right. Homophobic, da-da-da. All right. I used to live in Georgia. It was illegal to get an abortion, but you could open carry a gun. What a trade-off, right? It wasn't even illegal to get an abortion if you were going over state lines to get one. I mean, you could. You would just have to conceal and carry. I always get a delayed laugh with that joke. A late trimester, if you will. All right, guys, I gotta get out of here soon, but I'll leave you with this. I've been doing this for a while, you know. I've had a girl. Fucks up the mic stand, yeah. I've been doing this for a while. I have been doing this for a while. One time I had a girlfriend leave me because she said, you know, nobody in show business is a good husband, lover, or father. And I said, what about Woody Allen? He's all free. To the same person, no less. I think we're fantastic. Anyway, guys, you're in for a real treat. I've been Greg Stanford. Give it up for your host, Mr. Jack.